Good morning, guys. I know I haven't been on in a while. I've been having some issues with my daughter, so just been kind of taking care of that. Today we're going to do a reading for headspace, heart space, 3D environment for the masculines. If you haven't joined my free Facebook group, I'll link it below. If you want a personal reading, send me an email. If you'd like to join mine and Melissa's subscription group, readings, cleansings, updates, love letters, please send me an email and I'll let you know all about it. We're just going to jump right in. All right, Spirit. What is in the headspace of the masculine right now? What is in the headspace of the masculine right now? Headspace, please. Headspace. I hope you guys are doing good. All right. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to clarify first, and then I'll show you the cards, and we'll go like that. We'll go like that, okay? All right, so I've got the Seven of Cups. I guess I just lied. I got the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So you could be, the feminine is in the forefront of the masculine's mind. Doesn't surprise me. A lot of the feminines right now are feeling like they can you stop licking my leg, please? Sorry, my dog. A lot of the feminines are feeling like they can't really feel their masculines right now. If that is you, it's fine. Be grateful for the break, okay? But the masculines are feeling you, or you are in the forefront of your mind. So you could be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You could have one of those in your chart, like I'm a Cancer moon. So it doesn't have to necessarily be your sun sign, okay? You don't have to have any water in your chart, really, but they just see you as very intuitive, emotionally mature, could be a little over emotional. Nothing wrong with that. My Cancer moon makes me so emotional. And I'm a Capricorn, so it's very odd combination. It keeps me balanced, you know? Okay, so what is the Seven of Cups for the masculine's mind space? What is the Seven of Cups? Okay. Why is this Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Two of Cups. Oh, and Queen of Cups. Okay, that is a twist. So also, two things. This queen could also be a karmic or a soulmate, the person your masculine is in a relationship with. The only reason I say that is because we have the karmic relationship card. So it is kind of being strategic in a way. We've got the Hand of Cards and karmic relationship to clarify the Queen of Cups. So your masculine's karmic or soulmate could be a water sign, right? Again, doesn't have to be, but this actually makes a little more sense than this being you. So this Two of Cups, we have the Chaser and the Twin Flame card. So you're still here in the forefront of your mind. They could be seeing you as this Queen of Cups, or their karmic soulmate could be a water sign. I know I just fucking repeated myself, but it doesn't really matter the placement because the thoughts are still the same. The thoughts are, I need to find a way and take a risk, take a chance to get out of this karmic situation, right? Because this Two of Cups, they are getting in Chaser energy for their twin. All right, so it's basically the same thing. They're thinking about both of you. And how do I make this a gamble, right? How do I do this? How do I move forward? Well, so we've got the Knight of Pentacles with the butterfly. The butterfly is a relationship evolving to the next phase, healing inner child growth. So they've been taking a very long time. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving horse, okay? Like a fucking turtle, slow as shit. slow, 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 slow. And this butterfly is actually saying that there is a lot more growth, a lot faster, because this Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. At the same time, they're kind of put a halt on moving forward. The reason being is because the Seven of Cups are very overwhelmed. That is clarified by kisses, which is unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So being very overwhelmed, emotionally unsure of what to choose, right? Because they are very much in love with you, but at the same time, they have this other person here, and they're very scared to take the risk to move forward. This butterfly, there's kind of been a halt because they want to move your relationship to the next level, but they know that they have to take a chance, take a risk, kind of throw themselves out there, look at all of their options, and choose to leave this karmic situation. That's just the only way that this is going to go, right? They have to make a choice. So that's what they're thinking about right now. They have to make a choice. I feel like that's been the, look, you got the Two of Cups again, divine partnership, right? Making a choice. They're also getting in, some of them could feel like, especially if you're in the beginning of your journey, that runner chaser energy. A lot of people who watch my channel are kind of on the same wavelength as I am, where you're kind of like, whatever, I don't care anymore. I mean, you care, but you're not chasing them, right? But for somebody specifically in the beginning of their journey, that is that back and forth runner chaser energy. Your masculine's kind of in a frenzy right now, okay? They don't understand why they're so drawn to you. Most of the masculines, for the people who are on my wavelength, their masculines know, about twin flames. They know the connection. It's been a long time, right? So they know why they're drawn to you. So either way, they still feel like, even if they've tried really hard to make this karmic situation or soulmate relationship work, they're still drawn to you no matter what, because you are where their soul lies. All right, what's in the heart space of the masculine right now? What is in the heart space? All right, so we've got the Eight of Wands, which is communication. It is also an energy surge, an energy exchange, right? Which you are having with your masculine all the time. So even if you're not really feeling them, they're still feeling you, okay? We've got the Page of Cups, which is a message of love. It's communication. We got the Two of Swords, which is kind of like a stalemate, indecision, right? Trying to figure out how to make this decision. We've got Temperance, which is restoration. It's the balancing of the energies, which is super important, because in order for them to make any kind of decisions, they have to be balanced in their energy. Otherwise, they're just going to be very impulsive, and the decisions that they make won't really last, right? They'll come and then they'll leave again. So Spirit, what is this Eight of Wands? This is, we have two communication cards. So really feeling like they need to talk to you, right? That chaser energy. They don't even understand why. They just need to be in your energy. They need to talk to you. They're thinking about you constantly. Kind of that obsession, and it makes them very emotional and overwhelmed because they're with somebody else. No matter what they do, it doesn't stop. So what is this Eight of Wands for the heart space of the masculine? And this Page of Cups. What about the Two of Swords? And Temperance. Okay. So for the Eight of Wands, we have heartbroken and hammer. Heartbroken is literally being heartbroken, mourning, that grieving, that feeling lost, sad, separation, right? The hammer is sabotage, rebuilding. It's also being persistent, repetitive, working on it. So it's like this communication that they feel in their heart that they want to have with you is because they're so heartbroken. They want to be very persistent. They understand that they have been self-sabotaging in terms of not making decisions that are best for themselves. They are people pleasers. They're putting everybody else above themselves, which also affects you because you guys are the same, right? So when they don't choose themselves, they're not choosing you either. With this soulmate here, we've got the Page of Cups. So this soul connection, right? They want to talk to you because they feel your soul. They want to be in your soul. They want to come into themselves, because a lot of people forget that twins are a 5D connection. It's not a normal 3D relationship. So even if you aren't talking, even if it's been months or even years for some of you, God bless your heart, that connection is still there, and they have that urge to talk to you very badly right now. They're really, really working on it. I swear to God, they're working on it. And a communication is coming in for a lot of you. Just be very careful, because they are in chaser energy. So they need to feel you, right? They feel that need, right? That overwhelming need to be in contact with you. If you have told them, I cannot talk to you until you are separate from this person, if they reach out and they are not separate from that person, you need to, use your discernment and say yes or no on communication. So this Two of Swords, this stalemate, this indecision, which has been a theme the whole journey, right? We've got stabbed in the back, which is heartbreak, pain, separation, deception. We've got engagement ring, which is that engagement, that union that everybody strives for. And we've got coffin, which is endings bringing new beginnings, transition, growth. So even though they are in a state of indecision, they're really actually making decisions. So every day that they don't come forward, their soul is fighting them harder and harder and harder. It makes them harder to even live a normal life, because they're just constantly thinking about you. They're constantly thinking about you and this other person. And what do I do? What do I say? I want to talk to my divine feminine so bad, but I can't because I'm still with this person. What do I do? Right? It's a constant state of being overwhelmed. Some of them have really bad anxiety, so they just do other things to try to not even think about it. So in this indecision, it's like, do I stab my current partner in the back, right? They could be married, engaged, a long-term commitment, to start a new beginning because I've outgrown them? Or do I stay in this situation because I made a promise, or because I feel obligated to do that? The more they grow, the more that they are more willing to choose themselves, but they have to go through that growth. With Temperance here, we've got Camera and the Phoenix. So the Phoenix is a new phase. It's a rekindle. It's that transformation, that changed mind, right? So your masculine could have told you, I will never change my mind. I'm never going to leave this person. I just can't. I can't. I made vows. I made a promise. I can't leave. Well, now they're changing their minds, because during the ascension, during the growth that they've been through, they understand that although some of them are content, they're not happy. They're not emotionally fulfilled, right? If it is a soulmate, it's not like they're head over heels in love with this person. It's like they're friends. Some of them with a karmic, it's very toxic. So the growth is actually really good. The separation is needed in order for them to truly miss you and for you to stop chasing them, so that energy can shift, right? Because twins is all energy, guys. So if you're continuously chasing them, that's going to go on and on and on forever. You need to make the change, right? Divine Feminine. So this Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So not only are they watching you, but they also are learning, right? That's so important for them to actually learn from the past, learn from the lessons, instead of just repeating them over and over again, because their energy is balancing out. Let's move these up here. Okay, so what is in their 3D environment right now? If you guys are watching and you're not subscribed, please do. Please do, my lovies. Oh, my dogs are going to start barking. Don't be scared. I know it scares me sometimes too. What is in the 3D environment for the masculines right now? You know, I tried to get them out of the room before I started, and they just won't go. Okay, so with these cards, I'm going to show you what they are really quickly, but they told me not to keep them. So there's just a little story here. We've got the 8 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, that 7 of Cups again, the Empress, the Sun, the 8 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, and 9 of Wands. So the masculines are really going through a struggle right now, right? They have continued to lie to themselves and to other people for a very long time. Emotionally, they're a wreck. They're kind of creating their own mental prison, but it surrounds around you, right? This Empress here. Do I be single so I can go find my Empress? Do I stay in this situation? It's really a battle for them. If you've never been in that kind of situation, you don't understand how hard it is for them to be able to choose. It has nothing to do about, oh, if they love me, they would be here. They are working on it. Not only on it, they're working on themselves, which is the most important part of this whole journey, right? All right, give me 2 more cards, please, for their 3D environment. All right, so we've got the Page of Pentacles. Again, more communication. We've got the 5 of Pentacles, feeling really lost, alone. The 2 of Swords, again, that indecision. We've got the 2 of Cups on its side. And we've got the Knight of Swords here with the Queen of Cups. So this is no coincidence, obviously. We have the Tower. We have the Death card. We have the 10 of Pentacles. So this Queen of Cups is a karmic, okay? It is a karmic. It is a soulmate. They're just a water sign, or they're, emotionally manipulative. Some of them are very nice people. They're just not with their person, right? So, what does this all mean? In their 3D environment, they're choosing to actually have a conversation to end this relationship, because the love is not there, right? It's on its side. The 2 of Cups on its side. So it's like they're feeling you. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about how to end this situation. And in their 3D environment, they're actually doing that. They're trying to figure out a way to do that, right? I'm going to pick these up really quickly to see if we get, just in case they need to clarify something here. Hold, please. All right, Spirit, what is this Page of Pentacles in the masculine's 3D environment? Boys, could you please stop? Like, I don't know why you're going to fuck around every time I do a video. Please quit, baby. What's this Page of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles, please, for the masculine's 3D. That's a lot of cards, but... All right, 5 of Pentacles. So my throat is now kind of clogging up because they're very afraid to speak. They know they need to speak their truth. They need to be honest, but actually doing so is very difficult. What is this 2 of Cups on its side for the masculine's 3D environment? What is the Death card? Boys, what is this Knight of Swords? What is this communication? Fast communication at that. What is the Tower? And the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. Give me something. Jeez, that's a lot. All right. All right, well, they want a lot. We got a lot. Okay. So this Page of Pentacles in the masculine's 3D environment right now, we have got Coffee Cup, which is meeting, conversing, right? Having a conversation. The Page of Pentacles is literally communication. We've got the Axe, which is separation, breakup, stopping the pattern. We've got Kisses, which is unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection. We've got the butterfly again, right? That growth, relationship evolving to the next phase. We've got healing childhood wounds. So having a conversation about, hey, are we really in love? Have we outgrown each other? I know that conversation is very hard to have, but sometimes people literally just outgrow each other, and that's fine because you're supposed to be with that person to teach you things, for you to be ready for what is actually your life, right? To be who you're supposed to be. And so they are having a conversation about breaking up because they have outgrown this situation. They're understanding that they are not in love. Blah, 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 blah. Five of Pentacles. It's feeling very alone, right? Feeling rejected. Rejected in what? In their own marriage, in their own commitment with this person. They are feeling rejected, like they're not loved, like they're not enough, like nothing they do is enough. And that's because of this ascension, right? They're becoming more aware of their surroundings. The more you become aware of your surroundings, the more you understand that, you know what, this person doesn't really love me. They're not in love with me. Maybe we're better off as friends, or maybe this person's very toxic and makes me feel like I'm a piece of shit. And I need to leave this place that I'm in. So the more they ascend, the more they become aware of their true feelings and their true happiness in this commitment that they're in. Some of them are scared they're going to lose money. Some of them are scared they're going to lose their jobs. Some of them are very scared to lose these material things that they've worked very hard for. But the more they ascend, the more they understand that when they come together with you, and not even before that, once they start, really following their soul's path and what their soul wants, abundance is going to pour in on them. Okay. So they are afraid. But this Two of Swords with sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, focusing out. This is saying they understand, they're becoming more aware that they have had this blindfold on, right? This darkness with these sunglasses. They've put them on themselves. They've been lying to themselves, telling themselves, I can't leave this situation. There's just no way, right? There's no way for me to leave this other situation. I just don't know how. I don't know why. But they're also understanding that the person that they're with, whether a soulmate or karmic, they are very emotionally manipulating. And it's like they put this illusion over their face and they make them feel bad about being truly happy. If that person really loved them, they would be happy for them even if they were leaving, right? We got the Death card, which is transition. It's also the death of this situation. The Dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding things out, coming to light, adopt, change, heal. And we've got keys on a ring, many options, decisions, making those decisions to end this situation that they are not happy in. Okay, they are just not. I don't care if they told you they were. They're just not. Shit. I forgot which card goes where. So for this Two of Cups on its side, we've got Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting, right? So it's like they're understanding that they are not in love with this person. And are they going to do anything about it? This conversation that they're starting to have because they're becoming more aware, they're noticing more things. They're, a lot of them just kind of put that blindfold on and said, nope, I'm not paying attention to this because it's too hard. They're finally seeing, right? Spirit's like, no, you're paying attention now. We've got this Knight of Swords, which is photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. So again, with the communication, once this Tower moment happens, your masculine will be reaching out, okay? The reason they'll be reaching out is because they've missed you very, very much. Most of them, if they are in other situations, have not reached out to you. I know a lot of you are like, oh, they haven't talked to me. Maybe they just don't even care. But they're trying to do the right thing, you guys. They don't want you to be seen as a homewrecker. They don't want you to ruin your reputation. They don't want this to be your fault. They want to make these decisions for what's best for them, right? They know what they have to do. They're not stupid. They know what they have to do. It's a matter of doing it, and they don't want to involve you in that, right? They don't want to leave for somebody else. They want to leave because it just didn't work, because it's not supposed to. So this tower here, so in their 3D environment, they are going through tower moments. Once they have this conversation with this person about the stability, their growth, their, security, it's like the shit hits the fan, right? I don't know what other way to describe it. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. That's what this tower is. They are going to say, I don't feel stable here. I don't feel happy. I don't feel like we mesh well together. I just feel like you deserve better. And also I deserve better, right? We both deserve happiness. The masculines are going to do this in a very mature way. They're trying to do it without a bunch of collateral damage. And then we got this Queen of Cups over here. So we've got camera, which is reminiscing, learning from the past. We've got date, which is meeting someone new. It's also dating, right? We've got the runner. We've got not enough. Hand of cards, which is taking a chance, risk. Love call, which is someone expresses love, a message of love. And we have addiction, which is codependency, controlling. So when they have this conversation with this Queen of Cups is very good at emotional manipulation, at making them feel bad. So they stay in these situations, right? For example, your masculine has told them before, look, we don't have sex enough. We don't touch each other. We're just, kind of friends living in the same house. Or if the karmic's very toxic, you're controlling me. You're looking through my phone. I don't have any privacy. Or calling them names. It's like, then they go back and they say, oh, baby, I'm so sorry. I will change, right? How many times have they said that? Millions. Over and over and over. So what this karmic or soulmate is going to say is, I love you. I'm sorry. I didn't make you feel like you weren't enough. Maybe if we go on more dates, we'll have more sex. I'll do all these things to change, right? But it's just not true because it's a repetitive cycle. And your masculine, because he's ascended, he knows that. He knows that this person is just so scared to lose them because they are codependent upon them, whether that be emotionally, right? They're scared to be alone. Of money, what are they going to lose? They're going to lose their lifestyle, right? How dare they leave because then I can't, not pay for anything. So it's very different for each situation. But they're going to be very strategic in the words that they say to try to get your masculine to stay. They're going to bring up old memories. They're going to pull out the, wedding album. They're going to do all of these things. But your masculine, he's running. And I don't want to say that's good or bad because this conversation gets very, very emotionally manipulating, right? To where your masculine feels like they're a piece of shit. And that really sucks because they really need to get to a place where they're not feeling like they're not enough. They have to stand in their power. They have to stand in their power and say, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. I am done. So some of them are quite literally running from this person. But some of them are running within themselves because they're like, well, great, that didn't go the way that I wanted it to. I have to give this person another chance. But some of them have given them chances, so many chances that it's never going to change. And they're aware of the fact it's never going to change, but they're guilted into staying. Okay, so it depends on the situation. There's too many people watching to specifically say which one of you, your masculine's running and never looking back, right? Or if they're running into themselves and they're not going to move forward because they feel like they owe this person another chance. So if you'd like a private reading, send me an email. But, well, that sucks. Regardless, they're still having the conversation. So every time they have this conversation, right, it's a good thing because even if your masculine stays and tries again, every time they try again and a couple weeks later or a month later when it just goes right back to what it's been, that loveless place where they're not happy, they're more aware, right? So it's all for a reason, no matter if they continue the cycle or not. They need to get to a point where that cycle is being continued and they're just fed up. You have to be fed up in order to choose yourself. Okay, so really quickly, I'm going to do some messages and then I'm going to close out here. Hopefully my oracle cards will be done soon. They will be for sale, written by my masculine. I'm so excited for them. They're just taking forever, but all in divine time, right? What do the masculines want to say? I'm feeling hopeful. I'm working on balancing my energy, right? Which is so super important, which is that Temperance card. I was in denial. They know that. I miss you dearly. I feel heartache. I know you are the one. So, as much as they like to pretend that they're stupid, they're not. They know the connection. They just don't know what to say. They don't know what to say because most of them, whoever I'm reading for right now, they haven't left these situations and they don't want to drag you into that. All right, what do you want to say? God made you just for me. You are everything I've ever dreamed of. You are an angel. Ow. You take my breath away. I've got 333, which is the masculine and feminine energy coming together with source. I feel obligated to stay. This is the problem. Until they choose themselves, they will not choose you. It just is what it is. You guys are the same. I want to hold you and make you feel safe. We've got the number 5, which is the tower, which is, I mean, the tower is 13, but 5 is change. It's massive change, right? I want to touch you. We've got number 6. You could be seeing 6s. That's about love and harmony and equal give and take. I love your eyes. And we need to talk. So that communication, all that communication here, it's coming. It's coming in, guys. So, all right. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.